What is up, guys? Today, the scans for One Piece chapter 979 have just been revealed. So my first thought in this chapter, it was a very well done chapter. We revealed the name of Kaido's son, which surprisingly is Yamato, which contradicts everyone's theory of someone from the Flying Six or the Topiropo of being Kaido's son, which a lot of people speculated, and I did myself. And I guess we're all wrong, those of us who speculated that it was one of the Flying Six. The chapter starts off with Orochi being at a calm state of mind, but really not knowing what's about to occur to him. So Kiamon's plan is still not known to Orochi, and Kanjo is still finding a way to tell Orochi about Kiamon's plan. Kiamon and Nezuro's men have been attacking from the southern point and the eastern point of the island, and now we know that Law's group is coming from the underwater with the submarine. So Law's group is really compelled of pretty strong warriors. He has Inarashi, he has Ashuradoji, so they should be fine in my opinion. It also seems that Kaido's forces do not know that there are over 5,000 men in the alliance, which can hurt them in the future of the arc if they're just relaxing the way they are. Now Frankie has also made new models from the Sunny, which in my opinion looks so badass, and this is like the little mechanisms that they had. For example, what they used in Fishman Island, and even Jinbei states that he remembers them, but they have brand new models. So we have Model 4, which is called Kurosai, which is like a motorbike, and Model 5, it's a brachio tank. It's actually a tank, which is awesome. I love that. Luffy and Zoro also went their separate ways, and which reminds me of Enies Lobby's arc. So will we see Luffy and Zoro fight an enemy before the real fight starts? I think it's possible with the way Zoro's in his own way and Luffy went his own way. It might be, maybe they might get an enemy before the actual fight, before the actual war. So this could be like the warm-up match, because remember guys, I believe that Luffy and Zoro are going to have the toughest fight in this arc. They're probably going to have the biggest character development, strength-wise as well as character-wise. Another thing is we got this chapter is that the Topiropo are made up of ex-captains, which guys, it really talks about their strength. If they're made up of ex-captains, they're not something to really look down upon. Remember guys, captains are usually the strongest members in the crew. So if these guys are all captain levels, then that's saying something. It also confirms that his son must be formidable at least to the Flying Six, because when Kaido states that whoever finds him, they will compete for the All-Star position, which they can face one of the calamities, which Ultima Maria then states that that's going to be a tough task to do. So guys, it must be that Kaido's son is either 1, very good at hiding, or 2, very strong, or at least at the level of the Topiropo, which says a lot. So I made a theory saying that Kaido's son will be weak, but I'm guessing that's out of the bucket, well, until now. But guys, it also states the strength that Topiropo aren't scared to face the calamities. We also see a panel of King and Jack really looking not too scared, but a little worried about how Kaido said if they're fine with that. So really, it tells you the strength of the Topiropo. So really, I do believe the Topiropo will be like the first, like before the calamities. I think this will be like the first challenge that the Straw Hats and the Alliance will face. But still, the strength of these guys must be at least similar to those of the calamities. The chapter ends with Luffy being thrown red bean soup and him getting mad when being reminded about Otama, which looks like Luffy is going to be kicking some ass next chapter. Overall guys, this chapter was alright. It was pretty good. I think it's setting up things for the future. I think Kaido's son is probably going to show up in the next chapter, but we also have to be reminded that Big Mom is also showing up since she's changing right now to her kimono. It's going to be very interesting. I think the chapter, we're going to have a lot more breaks, and it might be a while till we get another chapter or two, since coronavirus or COVID-19 is affecting One Piece, and even Ichiro Oda had to state himself that there will be a couple of breaks, since this has messed up the fluid or the flow of how he wants the chapters to go as well story-wise. So not only is One Piece affected, but also the whole manga and anime community is affected by this. So if you guys don't get sad, don't get mad, you know, this is something that's gonna pass by. We'll get through this together as a community, and I just want to say guys, I'll be posting way more. Haven't been posting a lot. I mean, life's really hit hard right now. school is really hit hard right now, school, work, and everything else. So I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for not posting that much, but I'll sure be back to schedule with a lot more One Piece videos, and I'm as well going to cover Black Clover videos since I have caught up to the manga. So I think it'll be a lot of fun for you guys. I'm out. Peace. Thank you guys.